My name is P. Saktivel, Assistant Professor of English, Government College of Engineering, Salem. Welcome to this video lecture. In this video lecture, I am going to explain how to write resume. At first, what is resume? A resume is a document commonly used in the hiring process. It includes information about your background and qualifications and should communicate the most important relevant information about you to employees in a clear, easy to read format. The goal is to quickly communicate why you are uniquely qualified for the position based on your skills and experiences. Resume is a document attached with cover letter sending to the HR manager during the hiring process. So it should be very clear, it should be written in a simple language. Resume is a personal document about you before the recruitment. So you have to write the resume in a very clear, attractive, impressive manner. Next, how to create professional resume. First point, start by choosing the right resume format. A format is the style and order in which you display information on your resume. So the format is very important. You must choose the formal format. So when you are creating resume. Second point, include your name and contact information. Your resume should begin with your name and contact information, including your email address, phone number. So add your name, address, email address and phone number. Next point, add your career objective. After your contact information, you have the option to include career objective statement. It must explain your career goals in your professional life. So career objective is very important. It must explain your goal in your professional life. Only one career objective should be given in the resume. List your academic details. Mention your academic details such as degree, name of the institution, university or board, year of passing and percentage in a tabular column. Mention your degree, name of the institution, where did you study, university and board, when did you pass the examination, percentage or CGPA. So these details must be included in the tabular column. Next point, list your soft and hard skills. Take a moment to consider which skills make you a great fit for the job. Review the job description and highlight keywords that you have both technical skills and soft skills acquired in the past. Mention your soft skills and hard skills which will be related to the job. So it give you the more chance to recruit you. Next point, list your certification courses. If you have done any relevant certification course, it should be added in this section. So if you have any diploma courses or certification courses which will be related to your job, you can include it. List your co-curricular activities. Mention your co-curricular activities that you have participated in your college days. Co-curricular activities means the activities which will be related to academic. For example, if you have attended any seminar, conference, symposium, paper presentation, you can mention it. List your extracurricular activities. Mention your extracurricular activities that you have participated in your school or college days. Extracurricular activities means non-academic activities like sports activities, dance program, quiz program, cultural activities, etc. If you have participated any NSS or NCC, any non-academic activities, you can mention it. Next point, awards and achievements. Be sure to mention your most impressive awards and achievements. If you got any awards If you achieved anything in your college days, you can mention it. Personal profile, add your personal details like name, address, date of birth, nationality, languages known, etc. In this section, you must include your name, address, date of birth, religion, nationality, languages known, etc. Next point, format your resume. While the layout of your resume is important, you should also take time to pay attention to formatting details like font style, font size, margins, and spacing. Formatting your resume can make it look clean, professional, and improve readability. So, the following points are very important. Make note of it. Make your font 12 point size. Select a font that is clean, easy to read like Arial, Times New Roman, etc. Make sure 1 inch margin for all the 4 sides. Make your name and section headers bold or slightly bigger in font size. Use bullet points when listing several different pieces of information like under your education and professional history sections. Next point is proofreading. Proofread your resume. Carefully review your resume for spelling, grammar, punctuation errors. You should also ask trusted friends, colleagues, professors, and family members if they can review your resume. So, proofreading is very important. You have to check the spelling, grammar, and punctuational errors in your resume. You can ask your friends, professors, family members to check the spelling and grammatical error in your resume. Next, I will give you a sample. At first, you have to add your address, name and address. I am Sendil Raja, 104 Akshaya Nagar, Srirangam, Trichy, 620006, sendilraja@gmail.com, 9487 666 So, add your name, address, email ID, and phone number. In the right side, you have to add the image of your passport size photo. You should not paste the photo, but you have include the image of your photo in the resume. Next, career objective: to secure a civil engineering position at a state construction company and make use of specialized computer software in developing designs. This is an example. So, you can add one career objective in your resume. Next, academic details. So, course and degree: B. Civil Engineering. Name of the institution: Government College of Engineering, Salem 11. University or board: Anna University, Chennai. Year of passing 2020. Percentage 85%. So, when you are giving the academic details, highest qualification must be given at first, then lowest qualification will be given. Next, 12th standard, SRV Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Samayapuram, Trichy, 62112, State Board 2015, 91%. Then 10th standard, SRV Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Samayapuram, Trichy, 62112, State Board 2013, 85%. Next, project details. If you have done the project in your final year, so you have to mention the project title and details. It should be in a given in 3 lines. Low cost lightweight roofing tiles. This is title of the project. So this is an example. You can add your project details. Next, technical skills: MS Excel, MS Word, MicroStation, computer aided design. So these are the topics which you are familiar. So these are the technical skills you are very familiar. So it will be very useful for you to get the job in the company. Then certification courses: advanced concrete technology, glass in buildings, design and applications. So these are the certification courses you have done in your college days. You can mention it. These are the certification courses which will be related to the job. Co-curricular activities: attended a workshop on concrete and steel design in Government College of Technology, Coimbatore on 27/6/2018. This is a sentence structure. So you have to follow this sentence structure. Next point, attended a internship training on real estate residential building with pillar, nature, design and technology from 1/7/2019 to 30/7/2019. Next point, presented a paper on high performance concrete methods at national level seminar conducted in Kongu Engineering College, Erode on 9/12/2019. So in this section you can add seminar, conference attended details, paper presented details, so etc. Next heading is extracurricular activities. Worked as NSS volunteer in SRV Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Samayapuram, Trichy. Active member in Red Ribbon Club in Government College of Engineering, Salem. Participated in national level dance competition in National Institute of Technology, Trichy. So in this section you can add non-academic activities that you have participated in school days and college days. It may be sports activities or cultural programs or quiz programs, etc. Awards and achievements. So if you got any awards, if you achieved anything in your course of study, you can mention it. Example, won first prize in state level volleyball tournament in Chennai. Awarded first prize in quiz competition conducted by Science Club, Government College of Engineering, Salem. So these are the examples. Next section, personal profile. Name M. Sendil Raja. Father's name as Mariyappan. Mother's name T. Saraswati. Permanent address 104 Akshaya Nagar, Srirangam, Trichy, 620006. Date of birth 7/11/1997. Age 23. Gender male. Nationality Indian. Languages known. So in this section you can mention whether you can read, write, speak, make a tabular column and mention it. Hobbies, reading books, listening music. Strengths, sincere, dedicated and dynamic personality. Next section, references. So you can mention 2 references. So it may be your school staff member or headmaster or college professor or HOD. So you have mentioned 2 references. So that the recruiter can contact the persons and they will inquire about you. Example, Dr. D. Subba Rajkumar, Professor and Head of the Department, Government College of Engineering, Salem 11. You can mention the cell number and email ID so that the HR manager can contact the particular person very easily. So you mention 2 references in this section. Next, declaration. I hereby declare that the above mentioned particulars are true to best of my knowledge. Then yours faithfully, signature, add your name, place and date. So these are the details which will be included in resume. Thank you very much for watching this video.